Today, I'm Nemuel and I will be the one to present the VBA project for the automated data entry form. We will now to proceed on the specific areas that we have to focus on to have it done by Good Vibers team. My team members, Joy and Madele Alquiros, Meyenn Albor, Sharlyn Gondraneos. Introduction. What is an automated data entry form? The slug sheet form really have to be automated if we can use the printed one and we log details just by writing it all, instead of generating complex codes to create the automated one. This proposal will further discuss the advantage of making it in an advanced method over the traditional way and how it affects the productivity and accuracy of the work task. Background. The following advantages will provide explicit reasons why we should use an automated logsheet form, especially during our advanced generation. An automated logsheet form can easily be formed and used by everyone on the job to fully organize the data conducted and generated from the test, inspections, and have the names of the assigned personnel who have done the specific task without having confused on the information due accuracy of time and computation of the data collected. A manual log sheet can create a conflict most of the time since the personnel can input the data in a different file, printed copy, and log sheet which will make the record incorrect. Unlike using the automated log sheet, you can input all the gathered data on the specific time and will surely create a log on the form and will not replace as easy as the manual one. When it comes to accuracy, it is more possible to have an inaccurate input on the manual log sheet since the personnel has to write it manually. Productivity of the personnel is also included on this instead of focusing on the writing of data on manual log sheet form and compile those documents in folders and have computed all the data using calculator. They can perform other related tasks to make the work more productive by using an automated log sheet form as they can perform all the required tasks just by encoding it. On this proposal, cost must be emphasized since the manual log sheet requires more paper in order to input, record, and compute the data. It is also expected to have a higher expected tool for that specific task. While using the automated log sheet form, it is cost efficient, no need for an additional budget for paper and folders in order to have the data recorded and organized. Main objective: to see the difference between automated log sheet and manual log sheet, and to understand the meaning of time management in this process. Next, to know the importance of having automated log sheet. This is our flow chart. Start. Generate codes which are necessary in order to create the desired output of the automated log sheet form. Second, make sure to include the data needed to make the log sheet complete and more reliable than the manual one. Third, create a computation for the gathered data and to have an accurate result record for that specific task. Fourth, create an end process of the coding to have it performed well. Fifth, using the Excel file, make a macro for the desired VBA. Sixth, you can now perform the task required for this logsheet using this VBA output. This is the example of the logsheet that I will file on the automated data entry form. Now, I will click launch form. Then I will set the schedule day shift or night shift, and I will pick day shift. Next, I will input the assigned personnel, like for example Nemuel. Then I will input the data on the first product flow and first reject flow. This is our first product flow. Then this is our first check flow, first reading check flow for the 5, 6, 7, 4. Then before end ship, I will input the data for the last product flow and reject flow. This is our product flow. 6, 4, 90, 80. Next, reject flow. 6, 8, 42. Then click save. By that time, you will now see the computed total product flow and total reject flow, which includes the day and time filing. This date and time. Next, this. Go to your Access file and able to view the summary of the data you have generated from the VBA process. Data. Then that's it. That's it. You now have the automated data entry form, which make it more reliable over the traditional type. That's all. Based on the data provided, which have made it more convincing that the automated logsheet form can be more convenient and easy to run over the manual logsheet form. We highly encourage to adopt this type of improvement on our daily lives to have an easier access to our job, tasks, and more accurate when it comes to recording of the outputs. Therefore, this process really made it possible to have a less expected tool to be used on this type of quality management to cooperate. This really helpful, especially on our generation, that everything has to be precise, but it but in a more convenient process. That's all. Thank you.